Alright, let's talk about something that's been hiding in plain sight, or rather, hiding underground, for 350 million years. Imagine a place so ancient, so untouched, that fewer humans have seen it than have walked on the moon. That's Elk River Cave in Victoria, Australia. But this isn't just a story about rocks and water. It's about obsession, legacy, and the kind of human drive that makes you question sanity. Let me break it down. First off, why do we care about caves? Personally, I think it's because they're the ultimate anti-social media frontier. No signal, no selfies, just raw, primal mystery. And Elk River? It's the crown jewel. Discovered by accident in 2006 when Kim Van Dyke noticed grass waving in a doline, a sinkhole with a draft. That tiny movement led to a cave system longer than 3 kilometers, deeper than 135 meters, and packed with secrets. But here's the kicker, Kim's discovery wasn't just luck. It was obsession. She and her husband John quit their jobs to chase caves, finding 66 new ones. That's dedication. Or maybe it's addiction? I mean, she admits she loved caves more than her kids. That's intense. But what does that say about the pull of the unknown? It's like some people are hardwired to seek the unexplored, even if it costs them everything. Now let's talk about risk. Stephen Fordyce, the guy who mapped Elk River's deepest point, describes diving through silt-clouded water so thick he couldn't see his own hand, until he did, and screamed so loud he jokes they heard him in Melbourne. And this is routine for him? But here's what fascinates me, these explorers aren't adrenaline junkies. They're methodical, calculated. They make peace with their families before dives, leave emergency plans, and still go. Why? Because they're chasing something bigger than themselves. Legacy. The idea that their name will be etched, not literally, but in maps and stories, as the person who pushed humanity's boundaries. But then there's Agnes Milowka, the cave diver who died at 29. Her death haunts this story. It forces you to ask, is the cost worth it? Or is that question irrelevant to someone wired to explore? And what about the science? Elk River isn't just a thrill-seeker's playground. It's a geological time capsule. Fossils found there, like that Ice Age marsupial skull, rewrite Australia's evolutionary history. But here's the irony. The same caves that preserve ancient secrets are still being born today. Water's carving new passages as we speak. So, while we're down there with headlamps and ropes, the Earth is quietly making fresh voids in the dark. That duality, preservation versus creation, is mind-blowing. And let's not forget the hydrological mysteries. The cave's waterways defy surface geography. That means Elk River streams might connect to places we can't even imagine. Which raises a question, how much of our planet's plumbing are we still ignorant about? But wait, digging without permission? Kim and John's original discovery involved unearthing the entrance without Parks Victoria's OK. That's controversial. Today's cavers collaborate with authorities, but the past was wilder. It's a reminder that exploration has always been a gray zone, between curiosity and trespassing, between discovery and disruption. And now, the Van Dyke's son Josh is part of the next generation. So it's a family legacy, but also a generational relay. Who'll take the baton next? Stephen jokes it might be a toddler now, but that's the point. Exploration isn't a one-off. It's a torch passed through time. So here's my takeaway. Elk River isn't just a cave. It's a mirror held up to humanity's relentless need to seek, to question, to touch the edges of the known. And maybe, just maybe, that's what makes us human. Not the conquering, but the craving to find what's beyond the next squeeze, the next sump, the next breath. What do you think? Is there a frontier left worth risking everything for? Let me know in the comments. And if you're down there in the dark, carving new paths, keep the lights on. We're all following your glow.